Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to another video. We're on the Nitro again with Sweere Man, aka Sweere Fishing. It is Minnesota opener in like 30 minutes. We are out doing some scanning, trying to find some walleyes before we start fishing. I think it's gonna be good.
Yep, I think we're gonna put a beat down on them.
Yeah.
Per usual.
We've been here the last few years and it's usually pretty good, so we're pretty stoked. Gonna fish through the night, probably get off once the sun comes up, and whenever we wake up again, we're gonna go fishing again. We'll be here for a few days, so we're definitely gonna get some good content and a lot of fish. So stay tuned, it's gonna be awesome.
Any words, Sweere Man?
You guys aren't ready for this.
All right, guys, it is 11:54, 6 minutes until the 2021 Minnesota Fishing Opener. Dustin and Sweere, they're getting some graphs figured out, some Panoptics, but I think today we're gonna be fishing mainly for walleyes, and we're gonna maybe bounce around, do some smallie fishing. But we're gonna be trying out a few spots here right away, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna change locations on a different spot on the lake. Filming wise, I think I'm just gonna film the boys fishing for the first hour or two and try to get some action shots on the big camera, because Dustin, we got the GoPro with us, but I don't think it's gonna be very useful at nighttime. Sweere does have some pretty nice blue lights in the boat. Maybe that'll give us enough light for that, but we'll see. Definitely stay tuned. We got about 5 minutes now until opener, so it should be a good one.
So I'm gonna be starting the night off with a 3/8 ounce fireball jig, the gold color. It's a Northland tackle jig. And then I got a Kalen's tackle, tickle tail, 3.8 inch in the Arkansas shad color, I believe. But hopefully that doesn't take it for me tonight. Otherwise, I'm gonna do the usual me and change my bait every 10 minutes. Ooh, yeah. We are expected to have a absolutely beautiful weekend. Complete polar opposite from last year. Last year on the opener, it literally snowed on us. This year it's gonna be 70 degrees and little to no wind and sunny. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully that gets the smallies going. The water's sitting at about 50 degrees right now, and they usually spawn around 55. So hopefully they're up shallow, munching.
Let's go. Doubles? Let's go. 12-18. First Mille Lacs Lake walleye of the trip. 18 minutes in. See what Buddy got here.
How's she feeling?
Feels about like the size he just got. Both got our first fish at the same time. Not bad.
All
So
right.
we get a little snap.
Oh
tackle.
yeah. Gotta flex a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I missed that smell. Let's go. Okay, buddy. Chill out.
And here come all the bugs.
Number 3. Go.
If you guys noticed, Sweere is rocking a Smackem fish hoodie. Make sure you guys check out our website. We got a bunch of apparel on there for you guys to wear. It'd be awesome if you guys could rep the brand. And we're gonna have plenty of more designs coming out here for this next season, so stay tuned for that.
Calling my shot here. Give it a second. You're just jumping in the boat tonight. A decent one. Let her go. See you later.
Well, it is 12:28, and I think they've caught 3 or 4 fish already. They've all been the same size, so I'm thinking once something exciting happens, I'll turn the camera back on. But I'm gonna put my pole in the water, and hopefully I can catch a fish this weekend.
5 hours later.
She's got a pretty nice walleye here. Sun is just coming over the horizon. It's probably the biggest walleye I've caught so far. Real skinny, but definitely an upgrade from what we've been catching. Take it. Alright, let's get jiggy. Excuse me, Guide Sweere. Could you direct me to a smallmouth, please?
I'm good.
Oh, so they're over there. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. That'd make things easier. Hey. Oh, look at that thing. That is a good smallie. What do you think, Rick? Woo! Just hooked into that. Absolutely gorgeous Mille Lacs Lake smallmouth. We're going after them here. They're biting this morning. Trying to get our hands on a few more of these. That is a beauty.
Well, it is currently 6:12 in the morning. You guys haven't seen me in a while. I actually took a nap. I was a little tired this morning, so I took a nap and woke up to Dustin and Sweere slaying the smallies. But that's probably the fourth one that we've got in the boat. Myself, though, I probably caught about 10 or so walleyes. Nothing too big, but hopefully I can get a smallie.
Dude, it looks like I'm casting into like Hurricane Katrina or something. Cast directly into the sun, and a smallmouth is gonna jump up in the sunlight with a hair jig in its mouth. It's gonna be beautiful. Why does the sky look like sedimentary rock right now? You think smallies are this deep, dude? Are you crazy? They don't go deeper than 2 feet of water.
Seven hours later.
I don't know what we told you before we went in, but it got light out. We went in. We all took a nap since we fished from midnight until 6 or 7, something like that. I don't even know when we got off. But it is now 2:30 and we are back on the water, and hopefully we can catch some more smallies and hopefully we can catch some more walleyes. We're on some little rock structure right now, and I'm gonna be throwing the same thing I was throwing this morning. It's a VMC moontail jig, 1/4 ounce. Nothing special to it, that's all. That's all. I didn't tip it with anything or put any tail or anything on it, so hopefully that's still the ticket.
Yeah, let's get them, dude.
It's my first decent fish of the day, probably like a 23, 24 inch walleye. Using the good old VMC, little purple tiger colors there. But yeah, get her back on the water here and get back to fishing. A little 2-hand release. Nice.
Bucket and a mop, that's a whap. They are munching right now. There she is. There she goes. I gotta keep fishing, I don't got time to talk.
What's going on?
I ain't getting any bites.
So what are you gonna do?
Put on the same lure as him.
Oh, just doing some trolling, that's all. That's why I love trolling. I've been trying to get you on this for so long. We got a target species.
Bro,
we're doing some night trolling for smallmouth. Doubles. Trolling.
Buddy, I was trolling.
Were you?
You should get a nice double pick of us. The sunrise is still up a little bit.
Oh, we got a small.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he said target.
Target species. Chunker.
Oh, just a walleye. Gosh dang it.
That thing's
Hey, remember when I said I'm gonna put the same thing as him on?
Look how fat that thing is.
Thick.
I meant thick, yeah. Super thick. Alright guys, well, as you've seen, we have been doing quite well now that the sun has gone down. It's about 9:30 and light's starting to fade out of the sky and fishing's getting good. Me and Sweere just doubled up. I caught a nice smallie, he caught a nice walleye, and we've been catching a bunch of walleyes. That was the first smallie of the evening. We haven't caught one since this morning, but it has been it's been a fun day regardless. It was super nice out today, no wind. It was warm. I was fishing in shorts and a t-shirt, barefoot. That's pretty damn nice for Minnesota opener considering last year it was snowing on opener. Yeah, we're gonna keep fishing for a while. Probably see a couple more catches and we're gonna go back eventually and get some sleep since we still haven't checked into our hotel. But yeah, we'll see in a bit. Just like that. You can put that in there.
Sweere's on.
You can take my spot.
All right.
Tell them a little bit something about it.
Well,
What is
this one ate a hair jig. Dustin was using a hair jig, and I was using a swim bait. And I wasn't catching them, and he was. So I dug out in the tackle boxes, found something similar, and they're munching again. Pretty ugly, but it works.
The next day.
Subpar.
There's your fish, buddy.
Thanks, Poppy. Just caught that. Beautiful, beautiful smallie. That thing is a chunker. We're fishing some sand right now, just throwing some hair jigs around, and we're basically just sight fishing them and chasing them around on the Panoptics. But yeah, that's definitely my biggest smallie of the trip. He is fat as can be. Yeah, fatty. But we're gonna get some pictures and get her back.
We are back in Fargo after a very good weekend of fishing in Minnesota for opener. Sorry to the abrupt end of the fishing video, honestly. We were catching pretty much the same size walleyes every time. It was probably 18 inches, and I'd say the biggest walleye we caught was probably 24 to 25 inches. But we did end up catching a good amount of smallies. I know Dustin, he caught a pretty nice one. It was like a 4.5 pounder, and they were really loving those black hair jigs, man. I'll tell you, pretty much everything that we were catching on Mille Lacs was on black hair jigs, so. But put fishing aside, we are going to be doing a gear video of all of our gear that we use. It has been a pretty high requested video for us to do. And we got some big news for you guys too. You guys are going to have to stay tuned for that video. It should be up next weekend, hopefully next weekend. So stay tuned. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.